So you're ready to film your nonsense show?
Nonsense. This is news. This is important news that...
Okay, well, what are you reporting about? What is it about today?
There's a lot of stuff we're talking about.
Like?
A lot.
What's your main focus?
Farts.
So what are you reporting? First grade news?
Yes.
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for tuning in once again. We are back as promised, ready to check these buttons. We got a lot to talk about today. Once again, I want to thank you guys for all the love, the subs, the likes, the subscribes, everything, man. This channel is growing. We are just literally like a week and a half away from doing more giveaways, brand new chair giveaways, all the good stuff. So ladies and gents, without further ado, we got the hot clips. We definitely got the hot topic. We're about to get it all. Let's go.
Give me a hand here. See everything. How's this? A team. Said you
Shame. For shame 3. Okay. What? Oh my god. Take it. Oh my god. That was like 4 in a row. What the heck is happening?
All right, and now into the first set of buttons that need to be checked. This one pops off right here from NovaSpec. He posted this the other day saying, have you ever had commentators spam fart noises during your winner's final match, or are you not a Fang player? All right, so after that, a lot of you are probably like, what the hell does that even mean? So a little quick backstory before we play the clip. So apparently there was an online tournament. It was hosted by Reddit. You had 2 players that actually mained Fang, right? So they were going head to head. These guys grinded. So they actually both got to winners finals and they were playing each other, so it was a mirror match. As they were playing, the commentators basically did this.
Wait, I have a button that I can make this match so much more fun. What? Let me just keep pressing.
Does it play the Benny Hill song? Does it go?
I was just about to say that.
No, but it's the right button.
Is it fart noises?
So of course, this footage gets out and a lot of people feel some type of way, especially the players involved. So the 2 Fang players that we just watched in that clip, both of them spoke out after that. Starts right here with one of them by the name of FGC Jesus. He says, yeah, no more Reddit tournaments for me. I don't like being treated that way. I'm not any different than anyone else who works hard in this game. Sorry my character is annoying to play and you don't know how he works, but like, I made it to winners final and I'm proud of myself. And the other Fang player that was involved as well in that clip that we saw speaks out right after that saying, thanks for this tweet. I honestly feel the same way. Fang actually takes a lot of work to win with. Maybe have someone on commentary who understands his gameplay or give our craft more respect. We put a lot of effort on a low tier. Yes, he is low tierish. So on that note, as you can imagine, people continue to respond. I think a lot of it that we saw, and we'll get into all of it, the response from the commentators and whatnot, was that it was disrespectful. These guys earned their shot. They deserve to be treated like anybody else, and a lot of people just felt that it was like a lack of professionalism. FGC Jesus goes on to speak right here saying, I want to clarify that Reddit, I get that it was a joke and stuff. I forgive you guys. I just legitimately got hit with where it hurts in my feelings, and I know you were just being funny. Everyone, I received apologies both public and private from everyone involved, and I have no ill will towards the crew. I am fully satisfied the response and care that they have shown, and they really did make me feel better about the situation. They promised to do better. And of course from that, I mean, I know you guys are either thinking it right now or you're about to say it, but the next argument that comes up is once again, right, soft. Are we being too soft in the FGC? Are people getting their feelings hurt too easily or making a big deal out of something that is not really serious or just a joke from what people are saying? But right here, Brutus picks that up and he responds to that saying, you don't let people walk all over you, so you're soft. I hate that people have this mentality. People continue on that train of thought right here, posting potential hot take describing somebody being soft as a negative is a side effect of toxic elements in a culture at large, not just the FGC, where it's not cool to have feelings. The more people can get past this mindset, the healthier people and the community will be. And our Street Fighter responds to this saying, I don't think that's a hot take. That's pretty much the idea when you take this concept to its natural conclusion. So there you go on that tip. Like, people are arguing now, and I'll keep posting like certain responses on the screen. But of course, this argument's gonna come up with something like this. As has come up a lot lately, you know, the whole term of being too soft. Now, people are saying in this case, where do we draw the line? Because there has to be a line drawn, like every situation can't just be soft. You know, people are saying we got to take each situation for what it is and not put them all, you know, in the same box. So in this situation, if you are sticking up for yourself and you are saying, yo, I do feel disrespected, or I wasn't expected for like commentators to like commentate my gameplay, especially when I was so far in the tournament, is it me being soft or is it just me standing up for myself? Then other people say, well, maybe they're just weak-minded and they need better mental strength. Right here they say mental strength leads to stronger players, which leads to stronger steam, which leads to the strongest players, correct? Then our Street Fighter responds once again saying alienating players leads to less competitions, period. Jesus is strong as fuck, and if he leaves, then the other members of the community don't get to play against him. Iron can't sharpen iron. If you discard iron, you believe to be soft. And FGC Jesus responds, now is it Jesus or Jesus? If y'all know him, let me know. I don't know which one he prefers, but anyway, I'm gonna call him Jesus because I love me some Jesus. He says, not saying anything is the coward's way out. I'm not afraid to say something, even if it makes me seem emotional. I'm all right with trying to put myself out there to make a positive change how I can. Then other spectators actually mention another angle or perspective. They're saying apparently in this tournament, commentators are known for drinking or having fun. I know Doc, you know, big supporter. He's like a brother to us, right, of the show. Dr. African, we love us some Dr. African. Anyway, he posted this saying it was funny. They're known for being witty or funny on the mic, having a good time and whatnot. Then other players or spectators bring up a different point of view or perspective. They're like, yo, the problem is that they often are drinking too much during their streams, and after that it always goes down a bit or downhill. So, and I'll leave this up. So it looks like they're not only blaming it on the commentators, but the fact that they're drinking, and that drinking and streaming doesn't necessarily make a good partnership. Now with that, real quick, I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I don't necessarily agree. I think it does depend on the individuals and how they like react to how they drink and whatnot. Because like, perfect example, Danny Pham and Rob TV did a stream the other day where they were like taking shots after every time they lost or won or something like that.
Bro, I do not want this. I don't even have a fucking chaser. Shit. All right, Danny, can you see? Fuck. I don't want to, bro. All right, I got it. No, I want to. Cheers. I got it. Round one. Fight. Oh, that's disgusting. Babe, can you give me a water?
It was hilarious. It was one of the best ones I ever seen. I love when dudes get loose like that. They're cussing at each other. You know, they keep it in the game, but it's just, I thought it was awesome. Then you go to something like this and people are drinking as well, and they're like, well, no, you can't drink. You shouldn't drink because that takes away the professionalism. So keep that in mind. We'll circle back to that with the last thought after we read this. All right, so then just like FGC Jesus was saying, he received apologies both in the DMs and publicly. Some right here. Some of the commentators or people involved respond saying, honestly, sorry, dude, you're always good to us and others and that work very hard on a character that requires it. I should have acted better and should have said something before it got out of hand. Hope we can see more in the future. And others continue on that same train of thought. I'll put it on the screen, pretty much saying they apologized to everybody involved. They were going along with the joke in the chat. Their intention was to have fun, but overlook the player's heart on the competition. Jokes went overboard and it turned into poor humor, and they apologized. All right, so now I was talking to Dirty Low about this earlier too, because we were kind of talking about it. In the beginning, he was kind of like, I mean, I could see both sides. I played him the clip that you guys saw, and he was like, yeah, that's pretty fucked up. He was like, oh man, because you know, if you ever been in a tournament, especially if you make it that far, in your mind, you're getting, you know, commentators, and you kind of think like, oh, I can't wait to hear what they say. Are they impressed with my moves? You know, stuff like that. Like, it's actually kind of cool to hear what commentators have to say about your gameplay, especially getting that far. Then this happens that would completely throw you off, whether you could hear them as you're playing or even watching the replay. You're like, what the fuck? Like they basically mocking you. All right, now on the other side, the comedian in me would want to laugh. I don't know if I would make a post about it like these gentlemen did, but once again, I'm not them, they're not me, we're different individuals. As far as me and my background, I think I would more take the humor side of it. I'm not gonna lie though, I would feel some kind of way because I would be thrown off like, what the fuck? And on the flip side, let me know what you guys think about this. Now they're saying, like Doc was saying, these guys are known for doing this on stream. They're known for drinking and having a good time. So I think in the future, I don't think we should say, oh, nobody can drink no more on stream, it's not professional. I don't think, because this is not the CPT or anything like that. These are people doing their own streams. They could do whatever they want. I think as players in the future, if we do enter certain tournaments, we should be aware of our surroundings, whether it has a reputation for being professional or if it has a reputation for talking that shit and getting up in your ass, because there are some streamers and tournaments out there that will do that. They will get in your ass. And in this case, I'm not saying these guys knew that and they knew what they were saying and they expected that or anything like that. All I'm saying is every stream doesn't necessarily, or every tournament shouldn't have to be the same. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely let me know how you feeling. I know I see both sides of the fence. Let me know if you believe any of that shit I just said. I'm just saying I can see a whole bunch of different perspectives from this one. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the love. And real quick, I want to give a special shout out to 21 Pirates all the way from the UK. They're actually supporters of the show. They sent us some artwork that is godlike. Big up to Ben Pinnock, man. Thank you, man. I just got this in the mail the other day. They basically do exhibits and whatnot. They have an online store where you guys can order it. Check this out, man. Check out this dope. Check out this chun, baby. With the bison in the background. Look at this. It ain't over. Boom! Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it ain't over yet. Check me out. Boom! Oh, they keep standing it. It ain't over. Bam! Ladies and gents, you want some girls? Look. Bam, baby. Got some MK11 action in there. Look at that, man. This is dope. So once again, thank you guys for watching. The next day we're gonna try to post what? Today is Thursday. We're gonna try to post Saturday. We might post sooner on Friday if a new story breaks, but if not, we're gonna shoot for Saturday. So there it is, ladies and gents. We'll see you soon. Love you forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
So you start. God. Sorry, I'm thinking of everything else I could say. Okay. So you ready to start filming your ridiculous show?
This is not. What we do here is important.
I laughed. I'm sorry. So you ready to start filming your #1 show? That's not what I was gonna say.
My #1 show. Yes. Fuck it. That's the intro.